Hello everyone, I am Big Smoke and welcome to the first installment of the Smokie Corner, located in my wife's craft nook. Today we're going to be checking out the Saionara atomizer by Humboldt Vape Tech. It's a very cool piece, a little bit different than a lot of the ones I've seen before, and yeah, I always like something a little new and different. These are the three atomizers that come with their 3-pack. Those are the ones they sell. There's the Miracle A, is this barrel style. The Miracle B is this more kind of boxy one, and then the middle one here that's well used is their wax atomizer. I have not used the B, so I can't really talk about it. The A is really nice. It hits probably the closest to a proper nail hit that I've had in a portable device. But what we're going to be checking out here is the Miracle A style, which is this barrel one, which is fairly unique compared to what I've seen before. I have one preloaded here that we're going to be checking out. They recommend that you give it a couple of heat up blasts to melt it actually underneath the barrel. I have mine set to 10 watts on my iStick. Yeah, it doesn't need anywhere near the amount of power this thing puts out, even though it's a fairly basic battery, but it just fits my hand nice, so I like to use it. Yeah, so you give it a couple of blasts here to melt it underneath, or at least get it melting. And what it's going to do when you're hitting it is it's going to sip it up those grooves. If you just kind of blast it with it open, you'll see it. I'm not going to do that because I don't like to waste it. But yeah, there it is all put together, and I'll give you an idea of what the clouds are like at 10 watts. So yeah, that's a pretty decent cloud. Not as heavy as the wax coil or like a nail hit, but I like it for if you're with people because it doesn't burn off all your extract at once. You can take a couple hoots and pass it around a circle, and it's not going to be just smoking nothing by the end of it. One thing I will mention is when I got it, I had my power set way too high. I think it was up closer to 20 watts, and it scorched the coil. That's why the wax coil I have is used so well, because I was using it while I was waiting for my my shipment of replacement coils. So just make sure you read the manual. I think this one goes, the A and B go from about 7 to 15, I think is what they recommend. I go with 10. I like something kind of middle of the road to lighter. Yeah, because of how I like to smoke it. It's all preference, I suppose. These things go for the atomizer with a couple of coils. I think goes for about $50 with the atomizer and their brand of battery, which is similar to this one but not the same. Goes for about $100. Replacement atomizers are 25 to 35 for a 5-pack. You get them individually, but you always get the 5-pack. Come on. Yeah. And I've been super impressed with it. It's really nice. Again, the wax one hits pretty hard. The A Miracle A style is nice for yeah, like a more casual smoke when you're not looking to get super ripped. And each hit is kind of fresher, I think, than the ones I've had with the quartz or ceramic, like single or dual coils, because what's getting heated is crawling up the sides of the barrel. As you can see there, the grooves, and it burns off what is actually getting heated up a lot. So it's not just smoking reclaim the whole time, which can get, I'm sure we all know, can get pretty nasty in the bottom of the coils. Yeah. Anyways, I'll take it apart real quick just so you can see the parts. This right here is the atomizer as it comes. There's adjustable airflow, which actually I forgot to mention. That is really nice. You can, if you like a heavier hit, or if you want it with a little bit more air. I cough a lot, so I find I like a little bit more air. But it comes apart real easy. Just a couple of double washers, double whatever those are, and yeah, there it is, all empty. Really basic unit, a little bit heavier than some of the ones out there, but I kind of like that. It's a little bit utilitarian. Everything gets a little bit too small, and I always worry I'm going to break it. This feels good and sturdy. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I was super impressed. I hope to review a few more of their products in the future. I know they make a dry herb atomizer that I'd be pretty interested in. I do enjoy my flowers. But Yeah, I highly recommend this piece. It's for the price, it's fantastic. $100 all in for a battery, atomizer, and coils is a pretty decent deal. If you already have your battery, it's only $50, and I mean, can't argue with that. Check out their website. It's a HumboldtVapeTech.com. They sell a couple other things. I haven't really checked it out too much, but I would love to review a couple of their other pieces. Yeah, thanks for coming by. You can hit me up on here or on Twitter at Biggie Smokie, BIGGIE SMOKIE. If you have any questions or ideas for what I could review, yeah, I have a couple other items that I have in the back pocket that I'm going to be bringing out, stuff I've had for a while or is new, but I just love this stuff. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.